What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Oh, hi Oreo, how are you doing? Today I just the topic of the stream is about like new system capturing Radiance. I mean, yes, like couple streams ago we like somehow described that one, but you know, like it's a little bit interesting because if I'm not mistaken, it's going to work like not like it's not, you know, it's like if you have a chance you can get that new Radiance. And if so, like your chances to get 5-star increased, like 55 to like 45. Oh, hi Paquita, how are you doing? Because you know why? The new system is like, by the way, it's by new system is good because they will give us free 5-star. It's like an increase, that system increase your chance to
Something you wish to report?
increase your chances to get
No.
like new character,
You have
which
my
is good.
undivided
You know
attention.
why? In a natlan, at least if they will give us new character every version, it's okay, it's good. Why not? We will get enough primogems to get new character each version, or if they will give us like two characters every version, then at least one of them, let's say, you know, like getting all of the characters in this game means like means whaling
Extract! One with nature.
a little bit, because like without that I don't think you can get all of the, even if you can win all of your 50/50s, you still cannot get all of the characters in this game without like let's say investing a little bit, which I wouldn't suggest you, because it's a free-to-play game and you still will be okay, and it's impossible that all of the characters they release, all of them like will be favorite one or like for you, yeah. So about that system, I mean, we discussed, but I will like repeat myself again. So yeah, how it works, it's going to be like if you're going to wish and you're close to pity, or let's say you're pretty lucky, you can get one of the like 2 animation screens. One of them might be yellow, like the gold we usually get, and another one with that rainbow one, which is like on the like thumbnail of that stream. If you get a yellow one, it means like 50/50. You can win or you can lose. But if you get like a rainbow one, it means your chances to get new characters is increased, like up to 55. It's only 5%, but it's, I would say, it's way more better than 50/50. So yeah, we definitely will see something in like in 5.0, because like guys will just, I think many players will go for Mualani or Kazuha.
Laid back. Neutralize. Into the wind.
By the way, if you have any questions about like, I don't know, about system, about like anything, just write in the chat.
Transparent wind strike.
The insolent extract. Punished.
This body belongs to ice.
Most likely I will do like today like some spiral bits. By the way, I want to check my Navi's damage with signature set. Yesterday I got pretty good piece. Now my Navi looks like this. Like yeah, she's a little bit less crit rate, I know that, but with her signature set. So yeah, I think I can do. And by the way, I got this one, which is pretty okay, and let's say it's pretty good. Yes, a little bit low, a little bit like more energy recharge, but it's okay. I mean, yeah, would be nice to get more crit rate, but that's alright. Alrighty, let me do maybe one domain, and then I will start with Spiral Abyss. Oh yeah. About the new characters, by the way, if you want to go for new characters, I would suggest yes. And another suggestion, recommendation, I would say, you know, it's better to not spend your Primogems now. You know why? Because that new system, like capturing Radiance, will save your Primogems. Like drastically, you know why? And also, by the way, they will like change a little bit weapon banner as well. So yeah, instead of like 2 fates to get to the guaranteed weapon you want, you now can like get only 1 fate, which is also good. So yeah, I would say like it's only 6 days, not so much, like it's like only, yeah, 6 days. So yeah, it's better to wait. I mean, Yelan and Emil at the moment, it's not so great characters, especially if you can save some amount of your Primogems, you know? Alright, let me try this one. Maybe I can get some... I also need 1 circlet to, like, for my Navia. At least, like, you know, crit rate. I have crit damage, but... unfortunately, no crit rate for me. Oh yeah, let's go this auto team, by the way. Oh, this one.
I got you, boss.
Oh my.
I have high hopes for this.
This team might be do like all of the damage by itself. You don't need to do literally anything. Let's try it.
Reconstitute! Fresh and floral! Buckle up! Hi! Extract! Xianyun! Illusion shattered!
You only like cast your like...
Remove all obstacles.
Nahid is a little bit better, I think. So yeah, I would suggest to spend your resins, by the way, not on like if you like, let's say if you building characters, by the way, at the moment, and you are at a like world level, like, let's say your adventure rank is 58 plus, I also wouldn't suggest you to spend on bosses. You know why? Because in a 5.0 they will introduce new world level, which is world level 9. It's will be available for if you adventure rank level 60, you will get like ascension stage, something like that, you know, like ascension, it's like challenge or something. Anyway, you need to finish it, and that's it. Most likely it's not going to be so difficult. After doing that, you will get increased drop rate from bosses, from overworld like bosses. So yeah, in this case you can spend your resins more like efficiency, you know. And because of that, I wouldn't suggest, like, it's better to spend on now at the moment maybe on artifacts instead of bosses on any other stuff. So yeah, because like it's like the same value, or like farming artifacts will stay the same. It's 2 or 3 artifacts, but from bosses you guaranteed 3 drops in a 5.0, or if you will be pretty lucky you can get even 4 drops, which is crazy actually. So yeah, because of that I would suggest to like farm artifacts now, like it's for 5 days ish, something like that. Oh hi Go, how are you doing? Because like increased drop rate, it's like pretty good. That's why I stopped doing my by the way, my gaming. So yeah, I want to build gaming, but for now like at least to level 60 plus, you know. And for me now, like spending like resins at the moment, it's a waste, because yeah, increased drop rate, it's like pretty good actually. But keep that in mind, it will be available only for players who who at the moment like has like 58 rank. So yeah. Oh hi King, how are you doing? Artifact has a limit which everyone knows. You, me, them, they, all. Artifacts have a limit which everyone knows. I mean, yes, I mean, King, I don't know what to say to that. I mean, yes, it has limit, but I didn't. Anyway, yes, it has limit.
Shine down! Neutralize! A little ambiance! Let's get it on! There is no escape!
Oh, hi, Yoni. How are you doing? Thank you very much. I'm good. How are you? I will do my Navia test today. I just want to like. So I have finished those Navia, Kirara, and Nilu, but I still don't have enough. I mean, those coins, but just a second. Let's check it, go real quick. I mean, it's like about 5 days. So yeah, you need to get them. It's like oh, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, by playing like just a second, let me switch my team as well. What are the most excited about Natlan? Oh no, it's not about. Oh hi sir, how are you doing? What I was the most excited about Natlan? Use the gadget. No, I just like I already King. I already finished like all of the stuff. I mean yes. So I don't have anything. It's about like fabrication. What about like excited about Natlan? You know, for me it's all level 9 if you ask me. Because like you know, like let's say like increased more tanky bosses, I'm like completely okay with that. Then maybe new wishing system is also cool, and maybe that's it. I mean yes, free 5-star, I'm okay with that completely. Like this free 5-star is especially good for new players, especially because like you know like, and I would say it's will be way better if Hoyoverse like change that. Like you know how at the moment they will give you free 5-star every anniversary, which is, I don't think it's good. You know, they need to change that, like, and like implement something like if you're a new player, completely new player, and create a new account, that wishing should be available for you as well, which I think is bad idea, or like way more increased chances. Yes, at the moment, like in 5.0, according to official info, we will get increased chances. But you know, like starting the game without 5 stars, it's bad. That's why so many players play Wuthering Waves, because like, yeah, just imagine Wuthering Waves gives you like crazy amount of free 5 stars. So yeah, and like, so yeah, go, just a second, let me check it. If I'm not mistaken, by display figure. I need less than 100k XP to get. Oh, for real? You know, 100k XP, if you ask me, means about 5 days. Kinda like that. Kind of 5 days. Genshin. Oh, hi Sino, how are you doing? Genshin finally, yes. Genshin, you know, like Genshin really implemented like a lot of. And by the way, this I will like now I will post new video about the new gadget. You know, the gadget which allows you to create new artifacts. And you know what? That gadget is a trash. So yeah, that's a problem. And I will explain. It's my opinion, but I will explain you, and you can like, let's say me your opinion would be nice. Like, you know, like at the moment, you know, how it works. It gives you a chance to create brand new artifacts. Like, let's say brand new, like from the existing, like you can choose a type you want, right? Let's say you need something like, I don't know, maybe some like super like difficult to get. Let's say you have like Furina and don't have, oh yeah, you have like Neuvillette and you don't have like pretty good like, or not Neuvillette, you have Arlecchino and you need Pyro, right? You choose this one. Let's say you choose the proper, you choose the which one you need, like it's not Electro of course. So yeah, you choose a Pyro one, right? Then you choose, you can choose up to 2 stats. The problem is you need something like, it's called sanctifying unction or something. I don't know about unction, yeah, something. But you will need sanctifying elixir. So the problem is, to create flower, you will need flower and plume. You will need only 1 sanctifying elixir. To create sand, you will need 2 sanctifying elixir. To create goblet, you will need 4, and to create circlet, you will need 3. It means like there's no way you can create some artifact immediately. Like, you know, the max they will give us is 2. It means yes, you maybe can create some sands, you know, but not goblet. Just imagine 4 mats, 4 sanctifying elixirs. That's a lot, and you can get only 1 if you buy BP. Yes, you can melt your artifacts with leveled up artifacts to create 1, but it's a lot because you need 100 points or something like that. There's a bar. I will do the video tomorrow. I just want to explain. So yeah, if you ask me, that new gadget is completely trash, especially for new players, because like they cannot do that. Yes, you can melt your leveled up artifacts, but just imagine 4 sanctifying elixirs for a goblet. And you know, if even you get the gadget, like if even you get that new artifacts, it's going to be like, you know, like something flat HP defense or something attack, you know, which bad substats, because those bad stuff, like, you know, something like that, you know. So yeah, it's of course it's going to be like not HP but damage. Okay, like I will do the video, and that's 4 sanctifying like elixirs. It's a lot if you ask me. I have a question. 5 days, yeah, 5 days. I have a question. The figures we get from the event and we can gift it to your friend. What can they do with them? Nothing. It's just a gift. That's it. It's like it's just a. Oh, why is that? Oh, it's just a gift. I can, you see, like you can claim them, like just get them, and that's it. And you also can like give to your friend. So it's just like, let's say, by doing that, you can choose, like, you see, like my friend wish list is like this one. He needs like, I don't have all of them, unfortunately, but let me just do it like, oh yeah, this one as well. So it's nothing, it's just a gift. Like, yeah, it will not give you prima gems or any stuff. So yeah, it's just a gift. You will have too few figures after giving, that's alright. You know? And you can choose your wish list, no request whatsoever, because like, let's say I need like something like that. Oh, no. Something with zeros and ones. So yeah, it just like rate my account. Oh yes, just a second. How can I get 1k in 5
The
days?
secrets of the mechanical
Oh, like
arts are
you know,
too
like if
profound
you
to
can,
convey in a
you
few
can.
simple
Oh, I'm
words.
sorry, I just messed up.
Oh,
It's
but
not.
why
It's
must
not
the-
in 1 day. You're right. Just a second. I will tell how much XP you can get. I'm sorry, my bad. Just a second. It's not a one. It's not a 5 days. It's in 5 weeks. It's not a days. You're right. Just a second. I have like usually, you know, like you can like approximately like count how many EXP points you need to reach the level. I did that back then. Just a second. Like, yeah, like weekly you get like about 1800 EXP weekly. By doing like elite bosses, by like spending your residence, by commissions and other stuff, it's 18,000, like 18k. So yeah, for you it's about like more than 5 weeks. So yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. If you need like 100k, so yeah, it's more than 5 weeks. It's not 5 days. Yeah. Yeah, five weeks. Yeah, my bad. How about we skip? Okay, let me check that account, like King's account. Oh, for real? How is that you cannot like finish Spile Abyss? Because like it's not so difficult. If you want to, we can like do some adjustment, because like you have pretty good characters, actually. Yes. And you have Albedo, by the way. Your account is pretty well, right? Yes, actually your account is pretty old. And you know how like by checking your UID, you can tell that your account is old. Because let's see, your account is older than my account actually. Yes, I just created, so yeah, you maybe like most likely created your account immediately as soon as, but you maybe missed some, like I don't know, like couple months or maybe a year, something like that. Albedo, yeah, I like him. I have him, I use him a lot. Oh, defense, right, and Cinnabar, definitely, you have that Cinnabar. I mean, what can I say? Like, you have pretty good characters. I will check your Furina, Yelan, Arlecchino, and Kazuha. So yeah, if you don't mind. Oh, I wanted that weapon, and instead of this one, I got Kazuha's signature weapon. Yeah, this one. Yelan with the signature as well. Oh, that's a lineage weapon. And yeah. Oh, that's home. By the way, that home is not so great on Arlecchina, you know, like that's Shao's signature weapon is better than this one. Better than this stick. But it's up to you. Alright. Nice, but I would suggest to like crown this one as like her burst as well. It's up to you though. Nice. That's because, yeah, a little bit less energy recharge if you ask me. You know why? Because using Furina as a off-field DPS, it's not like, let's say you still can get a lot of damage. You know why? Because if you can use that burst of cooldown, you will get that damage. Because of that, it's better to a little bit go for less crit rate, let's say a little bit less crit damage, and invest to energy recharge. In this case, your team can benefit from that. That buff as well. So yeah, it's up to you. So I will show my build. And yes, for like yes, you have a great numbers, but I would say the same thing applies to Yelan. She doesn't need energy charge. That's good. But a little bit more crit rate would be nice. You know why? Because she hits normal attacks, and because of that, getting some like more crit rate, like up to 70 plus ish, something like that, will help damage output. Yeah. Kazuha is like, oh yeah, triple crown for me as well. Oh, Elemental Mastery is a little bit low, but maybe you use crit damage, crit rate build. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest to do that, but it's up to you. Yeah, because you know why? It's like you have low energy recharge, which is not good for Kazuha. You better to switch this one, definitely. Yeah. Anemo damage bonus? No, it's not a great... I wouldn't suggest to go like Kazuha like that. You know why? Because you can benefit from like EM Kazuha more than this one. Yes, back then I did the same, but back then I haven't had pretty good DPS character. But Albedo is pretty good, and most likely you have 4 piece. Oh yeah, 2 piece. The same. Like yeah, but it's not, for me it's not Geo. Oh no, Geo as well. So yeah. And he needs crit rate, crit damage. You know, if you ask me, it's better to like switch your crit damage goblet. Most likely you use crit damage goblet. Yeah, to crit rate. So yeah, I will show you my build if you want me to. If you don't mind, guys. Oh, hi Ratan, how are you doing? Oh yeah, 5 weeks. I was about to share vegetable, but it was too crowded. Botox, my account also starts with 0. I just took a oh, for real? Oh, I see now. I didn't know that, Yoni. Just a second. For real? Maybe I somehow missed that. Oh yeah, actually yes. Yeah, your account is also pretty like old account, OG one. Because like let's say if you after 7 you see like some 0, it means like pretty old account. Like let's say registered for the game. Because I did the same back then. I missed what you say. You missed what I say. I mean, that's alright. I mean, like, I will show you. You missed what I say. I mean, okay. Today my Raiden did crit. To vanish 3 enemies in one burst. I'm proud of. Actually, she can do that. Oh, hi Rohit, how are you doing? Who is the whale his crit damage is off chart. Asian. Which country? Is my account old? Yes. Yeah, I mean, you know, like, it's not old. I mean, you know, like, your account is old because of that UID number. Because of that. I mean, usually you can say, like, by checking that UID, you can say how old this account is. And your account is like older than mine, because for me it's like 704 and for you it's 701. So you registered, like, let's say immediately, like pretty fast. Even though, like, it's like, it means like 1 million, like 8, like, you know, like, it's pretty high numbers of players, but still, for me it's like 4. And I started the game like after a month, but I pre-registered pretty early. So yeah, let me show King my albedo and my characters. Like, I would suggest to change your Kazuha build, because for me Kazuha is also Constellation 0. If you ask me, I'm like low investment player. I don't buy Prima gems, like etc. I only buy battle passes like every other patch, like time to time, I would say. So yeah, for me it's also like triple crowned, but I would suggest to go for elemental mastery, because you can benefit from Swirl and his passive talent, which gives you up percent. This one up to 4% elemental damage bonus. Other than that, it's better to go like EM Sand, EM Goblet, and EM Circlet, definitely. And give him as much energy recharge as you can. So yeah, let's say 180 is okay to use that burst of cooldown. The same thing applies to Furina, if you ask me, because for you it's a little bit low energy recharge. It's better to get low with crit rate, crit damage, but he give her enough energy recharge. Your game will be more comfortable, by the way. And Yelan as well. Your Yelan has like 100 energy recharge. For me it's like 200, you know, and I use this set. It's the best set for her because she is mostly off-field DPS, not on-field. It's the emblem set, 4-piece emblem set. Yes, I don't have like 5-star weapon on her, it's only 4-star Favonius Warbow, but it's okay. I mean, it's pretty cool weapon. About Arlecchino, I would say it's better to like change your crit damage circlet to a crit rate to give her more crit rate. Just a second. For me, I have her signature weapon, and my stats are kind of like 71 to 216. You know, she doesn't need so much energy recharge though, but crit rate, she needs crit rate because she is normal attacker. Oh, hi Samir, how are you doing? Oh, hi Lee. I'm sorry if I missed some chat. 4 years, yeah, exactly, for me as well. I mean, like, I have mostly all of the cakes, you know, like birthday cakes. Let me check it. It's kinda, yes, I have like all of them. Oh, you got weakness. Four years, oh. Yes, 4 years, it's a lot. You know why? Because, like, let's say, like, if you ask me, like, 4 years, it means, like, you are OG player. I mean, like, yeah, because, like, it's okay, bro. You think? About your spy lobbies, by the way, King, if you want me to, we can do, like, some adjustment to your, like, rosters, to your, like, teams. Because, like, you can, I think, finish the spy lobbies with, like, 36 stars. I don't think it's difficult for your account. You just need to do some adjustment to your artifact stats. Because on all of the characters, unfortunately you have low crit rate. About the points, by the way, go, you know, like the only way I know you can get all of the points, it's I don't have any to like, unfortunately. So yeah, you see, go like, so yeah, you can use like star sale coins gained from the game mods within this one to create many models. Let's say this game mode real quick. I mean, oh yeah, from this one as well. So yeah, you need to do like finish this one as well. You see, like if you finish all of the game modes in this game, you can get enough points. You just need to finish them all. That's it. You need to finish all of the, like, you see, like, yeah, go. You just finished to need, you need to finish all of them. So yeah, that's why you don't have enough. Like, I would suggest you go to the Simulanka, like go to this menu, events menu, go to the menu, and this event gives you points, and this one as well. So yeah, no, this not, I'm sorry. This one? No, only this one will give you points, but you have a lot, I mean, like, different ways to get points. This one. And yeah, it's like, have you finished all of them? Because like usually they give us like enough points to like to get all of the rewards. It's usually like that. Mihoyo usually do like that. Well, with that I got it. Okay, okay, good night. Good night, go. How long? I played until 2-0 and when I got Sayo, I quit. Oh, for real? I can be... Why Sayo? Sayo is another bad character, by the way. You know why? Even now, Sayo is pretty good, especially with Constellation 6. Alright, let me go like to Spire Abyss, if you don't mind. Oh yeah, let me do... By the way, yesterday I just like got four pieces for my Navia, and I want to check that damage output. Let's try to do it. I will do maybe with different teams. I will try to do it with Zhongli, and I will try to do it with Mona. So yeah, first try is going to be with like as a team like Zhongli, Navia, Furina, and Bennett. Second one, instead of Zhongli, I will go for Mona.
The Spina's on the case.
I want it like, you know, like at the moment I have 564k like damage, the highest damage for me. Maybe I don't use food or any stuff, you know, like because like for me it's a little bit cheating, but without that I think I can get more than 564 because her signature set is pretty crazy if you ask me. It's super powerful. That coin thing, I'm struggling to get last part of Neuvillette. Oh, for real? Why? I mean, you know why? Like, I would suggest you to use that, like this gadget. I mean, this one. You know, like this one. Maybe you haven't finished the events completely. As soon as you finish the event, all of the events, you will get this gadget which show you permanent like places of chests and other stuff. I would suggest to do it because like it's only 5 days left. So yeah, because you cannot return back to Simulanka after that.
Feeling lucky? Feeling lucky? This one's got your name on it.
Actually, you know, like 130 without It's crazy. Yes, I have not so much crit rate, crit damage, unfortunately. For me, it's only like 49 crit rate, which is trash, completely trash. But maybe I will go for BP next. Oh, thank you. It's like, it's what like, yeah, it's kind of like that. If you like place a request, claim them all. Thank you guys. So yeah, I have all of the bursts ready. Do you have any 5-star Sino? Any 5-star Sino? Adventure rank 43, for real? That's a little bit low. Like, let's say, you know, like, oh, by the way, if so, you anyway will, you will get that 48 anyway, like sooner or later, because like, you know, like in new world level looks pretty attractive. You know why? You can build your characters more faster because drop rate increased. That's a crazy. You know, like it means you need to spend less less resins to get more mats, which is crazy. So yeah, I would suggest you, if you can, of course, yes, of course, if you're a casual player, it's a little bit difficult, but if you play this game daily, do all of your weekly stuff like commissions, you know, elite bosses, open the chest, because by opening the chest you also get EXP, to get that level as soon as possible. Yes, it's going to be a little bit difficult than previous one. I mean, like world level 8, but increased drop rate is crazy, if you ask me. Because like, it's like, let's say, you know, like, let's say they, like, let's say increased drop rate means they somehow increased like your resins, you know? You can consider it like that. Oh, hi, Enjoyer, how are you doing? Oh, good luck critting. Yes, Xianyun, thank you very much. With that 50 crit rate, I don't think I can do it, but I will try it. Clearing domains with Radiance is a... Yes, clearing domains with Radiance, you know why? Not all of them, but most of them. Because domain, I mean, if you mean like domains, like book domains, like mat domains, so yes. Because like usually domains, all of them, has like 2 waves at max. So in this case, yes, it's super easy and satisfying. I agree with you. Alright, let me try this boss and we'll see how it goes. Because, yeah, yesterday I did, but it was about like 400-ish something damage, which is not good. I think Mona can be better, if you ask me.
Let it be known that divinity is mine!
With that, like, yeah, thrilling tales.
Stabilize! Sure!
Everybody stand back! Be a little lucky and Be a little lucky. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
When she crits, it's 2k damage without...
Let's light it up! This one's got...
Yeah, actually this set is way better. I didn't expect so much damage, if you ask me.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate! Burn to oblivion!
Let's light it up!
Kneel! Tremble! Gather!
Adventure time.
Reality is pain!
Off we go.
Good riddance! Cruel
Yesterday I'm
world!
just like messed up a little bit.
Attack! That's the way. Ha. Hey there! That's not.
I will have order!
Cha! Ha-ha! Ha.
Okay, let's try. It's like going to be like
Possible.
oh come on. Okay, it's going to be like
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Attack!
Stabilize!
I'm going in! Feeling lucky?
I can't. Lose it all again.
maybe it crits, but I don't know. 459. Oh hi Yash, how are you doing? 5 days. Yes, it's like only 5. Hi Draco. Hi guys. It's only 5 days. Like so yeah, it's not, let's say it's not 5 days, it's a little bit more. You know why? Because we will get like let's say like for 6 hours or something like that without any wishings. I mean, like you only will get that like standard banner without any banners. So yeah, and it's going to be like for maybe 6 or 8 hours, something like that. But also it depends on your region, by the way. On like, if I'm not mistaken, Asia region will get like a banner a little bit like early, like for 6 hours, something like that.
Gather!
Coming at ya!
Yeah, Yoni, if you ask me,
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
like I would suggest you in the future to farm this set, but in the future, you know why? Actually, you know, like now at the moment is the best way to farm any artifacts, guys, and I wouldn't suggest you to spend your resins on bosses only if you're like higher than rank 58 or 58. Like if your rank, adventure rank is 58 plus, I wouldn't suggest you to spend your resins for like bosses and other stuff, only like farm artifacts, because like in 5.0 if your adventure rank is 58 plus, you will get increased drop rate. If you're low, then it's okay. Oh Yash, thank you very much, Yash. Opinavia, yes, I just for it, like, you know, like it's not fine because let's say for me it was a little bit higher. I just want to get all of my, so I think like Zhongli, he doesn't give me enough. He doesn't give me enough, like I don't want to use any food, to be honest. But yeah.
This is how it...
Thank you, Battle. Oh, hi, thank you. Like, hi, Battle. Hit me too, Vortex. Come on, enjoy it. I need to farm so many artifacts. I don't know if I have time to farm for Navia. If you don't have any time for Navia, like let's say this one, I mean like the golden troop, it's like pretty good. It's not so bad. It's not crazy, but new one is better. I just say that new one is like her signature one is better. And difference is just, you know, like that difference, oh, it's not small. but still you can like easily use old one like golden troop. You know why? For your account, I would say using golden troop is way better, because you can improve Furina build. If you have Furina, you can improve like any other characters like Fischl, because Fischl is also good with golden troop. If you have you don't have Neuvillette. So yeah, and Mercy Hunter, by the way, also not a bad set. So yeah, just keep her signature set for now. But in the future, I would suggest you to like farm, at least farm for that set. Or no, that set is not going to be in strong box in 5.0 if I'm not mistaken. Let's check it real quick. Yeah, like we will get, by the way, these 4 sets, like 8 sets, I'm sorry, in 5.0 strong box. So if your adventure rank level is like 45, if I'm not mistaken, then you can use that strong box and create these artifacts from your trash artifacts, 5-star artifacts. Oh, hi Dreamers, how are you doing? I've been preparing for a month on the artifacts. I have 2 friends who are beta testers, so I couldn't say anything publicity to. Friends still programmed. That's alright actually, Battle. That's completely okay. We usually, like if you ask me, we usually like discuss leaks and other stuff on this like on this channel. It's like completely okay, because why not? It's okay. But it's like, yeah, nothing, it's up to you. I mean, I'm not insist about that. I'm completely okay with that. It's just a game. So yeah, if like it's restricted anyway, I understand you. I completely understand that. Let's say if you have some like, you know, like some restricted information, data, yes, it's better to like keep it and not share it. It's okay. I'm completely okay with that. Oh yes, guys, about the topic of the stream, about the new system. So yeah, I would suggest you to save your Prima gems and don't spend on these banners, because new system will give you more out of your Prima gems. Let's say, like we discussed this yesterday, but yes, I want to repeat myself. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to work like that. If you wish, if you do like 10 wishes, multi-wishes or single wishes, and you can see like yellow rainbow, like yellow star, right? Gold star, I'm sorry, yellow star. So yeah, gold star or rainbow one. But it depends on your luck. If you see the gold one, it means your rate is 50-50. But if you see the rainbow one, it means 55 to 45. But that rainbow one is not consistent. You like, maybe you can go back to back 5 or 6 times, maybe something like that, with a gold rainbow, with a gold wish, and that's completely okay. Just keep that in mind. It's just about the luck. Yes, it's like, let's say gacha in gacha in gacha, something like that. Hoyoverse usually like that. I mean, they just like build gacha in anything in this game. It's like completely, I don't think, like if you ask me, I don't like it so much, but it gives some, you know, like variety, I would say. You know, it's the same thing with artifacts. When, just imagine you play the game for 4 years, you have a ton of artifacts, right? And you don't have any like the same artifact with the same stats, like with the same numbers, you know, like let's say I don't, even though I have pretty like huge amount of 5 stars, you know, you see, like it's like, I don't know, I like, let me check it. It's like half, let's say it's a half of my list. It's about like not 1k, it's like 800 something like that, or 5-star artifact. That's a lot, you know. And I don't have any like which is like the same with the same numbers. So that's why in some cases gacha in gacha in gacha, which Mihoyo likes, it's maybe okay. Yes, it's sometimes it's frustrating because, you know, you need some artifacts, and like when upgrades went to flat defense, It's like, yeah, a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, let me get my energy back, and I want to try again. If you want me to check some teams in spy lobbies, like, feel free, just write in the chat and I will do it.
Glasses are great at keeping the sand out of your eyes so you can see your way.
Oh, for real? You will.
Except at
The
night.
Genshin simulator will
Then
be
you can't see
updated
anything at
for.
all.
So yes, that's like exactly. That's that Radiance system. I mean, new one. Like it's going to be pretty crazy, but
I really
you know,
wanna
it
go
doesn't mean you
traveling.
can get like
I don't mind
that
where we
like
go,
Radiance
as long
immediately.
As I have my
You can
friends
miss
with
it.
me.
Oh, nice. Manabi is similar to myself. Oh yeah, that's with cookie. Yeah, sign is gen. Four-star Hyperbloom. I'm farming Chlorine, Emily domain, and also oh, for real? Actually, you know, if you have Chlorine and if you have Arlecchino, if I'm not mistaken, you have Arlecchinos, then yes, Yoni, farming that domain is not a bad idea. Even though, if you ask me, that domain is not so great, but you need that set for Arlecchino and Emily, yes. And by the way, about Emily, you know, like in some cases, it's better to use Emily on Deepwood. It's not a bad choice if you ask me. You know why? Because she is not bad in hyper blooming, and you still can get some damage with this set. This set is pretty old, and at the same time we will get the set into the scam box in a 5.0. So yeah. Yes, it's a little bit less Emily's personal damage, yeah, definitely. But if you get another like actually it's not so like bad because it's decreased dander resistance by 30%. So you still can get some damage. A little bit less than her signature, but it's pretty decent damage. And if you will go with the characters like Alhaitham or any characters which is Dendro but don't use this set, it's good. For Hyperbloom, it's crazy because it like after elemental skill and burst hit an opponent, the target Dendro resistance. It means all Dendro reactions. It means Hyperbloom, it means Burgeon, it means Burning, it means Spread and Aggravate. So it's a lot of reactions, by the way. That's why this set is so crazy. So all, and by the way, it bloom as well. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, all Dendro related reactions will benefit from this set. I mean, if your main DPS use like different set. That's why I just like, even though I have her signature set, I still use this one. Because like, let's say if you go with a team like Arlecchino and Emily, you can do some Burgeon anyway, and that's increased damage. Yes, Arlecchino is not so great because she is DPS, not EM, but if you go with a team like with Dendro, let's say Dendro Dia and Neuvillette or any other characters, you can benefit from that. It's still up to you. But that's not like Deepwood, not a bad option. Maybe switch on Glyphs. Yes, Yoni, I will do the same thing, exactly the same thing. You're right. Oh, your name is okay. I mean, I just okay. I will not call you Battle then. So yeah,
rid themselves of material
TY.
desires.
So yeah, TY is
Only
like
by
better.
ridding
Yes.
oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
I'm sorry if I missed some chat. Can you explain how will the artifact selector will work? Oh yeah, exactly. By the way, if you have any, I have idea, Yash, about that. Sorry if I missed some chats, guys. I just read all of them. So yeah, about the system, by the way, I will do a video tomorrow, but I will explain how it works. If you ask me, that new artifact, it calls like, just a second, let me get the correct, it's called Artifact Transmuter. It's a trash gadget, if you ask me, and I will explain you why. Like, it's like, let's say it's my own opinion, but it would be nice to like, to or to hear your opinion. So yeah, it's going to be like that. You will get some gadget, let's say something, right? You can create new artifacts. You need to select like the set you need. Let's say you need like some kind of mercy hunter, or let's say you need like some whimsy one with a pyro, right? You select one, you select the main stat, which is pyro. So yeah, which is pyro. Then you select like crit rate and crit damage, which is obvious. After that, you need like, let's say it depends what you want to create. If you create flower or plume, you need only one sanctifying elixir, only one. If you create sands, you need 2. If you create goblet, you need 4. And if you create circlet, if I'm not mistaken, they didn't show that on stream, on a live stream, but you will need 3. It means, guys, it's super trashy and greedy, if you ask me. Because like, just imagine, you need 4 sanctifier elixirs to create one trash. And usually, you know, like if you get like, let's say like you need like something like pyro, you still can get like some flats. Elemental mastery, attack, defense, HP, like by creating artifact doesn't mean you immediately like you will get like energy recharge and attack, you know, it doesn't mean at all. And I don't think you will get that, by the way. So yeah, like if you ask me, it's super greedy device, super greedy gadget, and it's not free to play. Like let's say it's not new player friendly, you know, because getting those sanctifying elixirs is pretty difficult, because you need to melt your level, let's say some leveled up artifacts to get only one. Like within version, maybe you can get 2. I mean, one for phase 1, another one in phase 2. Because if I'm not mistaken, they show us that you can get it from the overworld by like finishing events, something like that. Maybe main event, you know. Also, you can buy BP to get it, but it's a little bit costly to get only one sanctifying elixir. So yeah, it's a little bit costly and a little bit greedy, if you ask me. Because creating, like, let's say, like spending your resins, it's a way better, like not better way. Usually you use goblet offset. It's usually like that. It's difficult to get like, you know, like the goblet you need, like on set, the set you use, usually like that. In this case, if you ask me, I would suggest you to create either sands, if you like desperately need something, or circlet, because they are cost only 2 sanctifier elixirs. So yeah, it's my thought about that. And you know, like it's pretty bad to use. Just imagine 4 sanctifier elixirs. It's a lot, if you ask me. It's just like incredibly a lot. I'm wishing for C6 Kazuha, for real. Constellation 6 Kazuha is crazy, but if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest you. You know why? I would suggest you to wait for Xianyun, it's Xylonon, and wish for C6 Xylonon. It's way better way. Around 6, oh my, I miss so many. Why not Gigi? She is adorable. Oh, Oski. I'm confused, I'm picking Mona or Jin. Oski, about picking Mona or Jin, I would suggest go for Jin, definitely. You know why? If your account is new, let's say it's better to go for a healer. Mona is not a bad character, but Mona usually used for do some crazy numbers, I mean damage. She is not a bad character. Yes, she is a catalyst. You still can use this weapon to get some healing back. I mean, prototype Amber, which gives you some healing back. But if you ask me, Jin is way better and useful, especially if you have Furina. Unfortunately, there is C6. Oh, yes, right. I think it's different. It's all speculation, but like 50-50. Even if you lose 50-50, there's a chance to win. Oh, maybe, Rohit. Actually, you know, like, I don't know about that. Maybe like that. Well, I don't know anything about Eola because no one plays her. Can you help me with how much damage my Navi can do? About that, Yoni, actually, you know, I didn't get the question correct, like how much damage you can deal, the max. I mean, what you can do, by the way, just like, you can check it by eat that crit rate food, you know, to get consistent crit damage, to get the output, but I still didn't get the quick word. Can you help me with me see how much damage, DMC damage, DPS maybe, damage per second my Navi can do, right? If I get it correct, Yoni. Oh yeah, I missed so many chats, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, your Kazuha is already Constellation 4. You know, like Kazuha's Constellation 6 give you, at Constellation 6, if I'm not mistaken, you get infusion, which is crazy. So yeah, for 5 seconds, but the problem is, you know why? If you ask me about Constellation 6 Kazuha, I still will not suggest you to go for Constellations. You know why? I mean, not because of Kazuha. Constellation, this one will increase your skill by 15%, like to up to like level 15, which is kinda okay. This one, let's say you will get kinda sucrose, you know. Element Master will increase the damage dealt by Kazuha normal charge attack, and you can use him as a DPS as well. I don't know. If you ask me, it's better to like spend your Prima Gems or on Xianyun. She is going to be crazy in a natlan, especially with constellations. About that, I was going for Dia Cons last Kazuha. Actually, yes. If you ask me, that Dia for me is number one. I will choose like 5. Like for me, Dia like as a character which I will choose from that free 5-star invite event, or like. So yeah, I want to get like Constellation 2, which is crazy. I wasted all my Prima Gems in the standard and got one Kai. About Kaya, by the way, I mean, standard Primus, why you did that? I mean, like you know, like spending your Prima Gems on the standard banner, it's not a great idea if you ask me. For me, my Kaya, let's say, it's also Constellation 1, so yeah, it's some. But yeah, don't spend your Prima Gems, like at least, I wouldn't suggest you guys, recommend to spend all Prima Gems now, because of that new capturing Radiance system. So yeah. Oh yeah, you want to, like Yoni, you want to get like how much? Golden Triple Crown Kazuha when I stream on YouTube. Oh yeah, for me, by the way, my Kazuha is, yes, triple crowned, by the way. So yeah, he's pretty crazy character, and I tripled him. You know why? Because back then I just haven't had enough DPS characters. So yeah, because of that, I used him as a like DPS as well, which is not a great idea. Because like, let's say if your account is pretty new, then why not? But if you have like, let's say at least 2 or 3 DPS characters, pretty good DPS characters, I would suggest to like use Kazuha with Elemental Mastery. He's way more helpful for your team with Elemental Mastery. Oh, okay. If so, like, it's up to you. If you like the characters, why not? How much Primus did you waste? Kai, yes, Kai for me as well. Constellation 1. I'm gonna triple.
Where did that come from?
Bro, at least manga. I hope I haven't missed any chat about Yoni, about your like about Navia, how to check your DPS. I mean, you know, like Navia, it's a like front-loaded damage character. What it means? It means you cannot get more damage which you see on your screen. That's it. It's like that.
Again.
It's not like Neuvillette with the backloaded damage, you know, because usually, even though Geo, it's like reacts with like cryo, hydro, pyro, electro. You
Finally,
still
the rain has
cannot
stopped.
get damage from that reaction. The only thing you get that like it's like crystals, you know, and because of that she is a front load damage. So yeah, her DPS is like it's a number which you get when you do her skill. That's it, no more than that, and that's the
Weather is
DPS.
not bad today.
You know.
Oh, crud.
So yeah,
Jinxed
she is
it.
pretty
Now
powerful.
it's
If
bound
you
to
ask me,
rain.
she is crazy. But you can get more from her if you use with the proper teams. Let's say I will check with Mona, like Mona, Navia, Furina and Bennett. Double Geo, double Pyro is the way, not a bad team. You also can go like Xianyun if you have her, or maybe like some Jin as a healer with Furina and Bennett, because you can get 300 fanfare stack to get all 75% elemental damage bonus for your Navia, which is crazy. So yeah, it's like that. I mean, but just keep that in mind, she's a front-loaded damage, which means like you cannot get more DPS, more damage, which you see on the screen when you do that skill damage or maybe plunge damage or normal damage. That's it. I mean, yeah, she cannot react. I never use prime gems on standard. Yeah, it's like, let's say it's bad idea to use your prima gems on the standard, but you know guys, when you need some constellation, I would say, you know, it's better to save your prima gems only for premium banners, not even for weapons. I usually do like, I use my fates, like the fates I got from a game on a weapon banner, and all of my prima gems on a premium banner characters. That's it. I don't use my prima gems on weapon banner at all. So yeah, let's say if I have like 10 wishes, I only do 10 wishes on weapon banner, and
Finally.
that's it.
The rain has...
Alright, let me check.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hiya! Coming at ya.
Oh yeah, let me finish it anyway.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
So yeah, let me try this team with now with Furina, with Mona. Bro, what my
Finally,
biggest
the rain
crime
has
was
stopped.
to waste 30 promises. Oh, actually, it happens, Rohit, if you ask me. But that's a crime. Spending like prima gems on resin, if you did that, let's say for free-to-play players, yes, that's a crime, unfortunately. Oh, for real? You guys, oh, light from. I rip my free-to-play soul. Alright, let me try it again. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I think it's be okay. Can be like, yeah.
Adventure time.
Let it be known that divinity is mine!
Watch out!
Perish!
Teamwork is strict. Feeling lucky. Hey! Delve into death. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Churn!
Shadows of... Yeah, everybody stand! Coming at ya!
So it's not critting, that's why. Even her normal attack,
Coming at ya!
that's alright. I mean, yeah, that crit rate is actually yes. It's like, I hope I can crit.
I am the all-knowing God! Burn to oblivion!
Adventure time!
Kneel!
Why do they never miss? light it up!
Tremble!
Hey there!
Reality is pain!
I hope I can get that.
Good riddance, cruel world!
A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Coming at ya! Let's light it up! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I need to use my Mona last, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Let's try it. So yeah, let's go now.
Proper send-off from the... Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! I'm going in! Decided by destiny. Feeling lucky?
I can't.
It's a little bit high, but not enough. That's because I got them. Anyway, I will do it later, but I will try it again. And my Furina gives me only 11 damage. Not enough. It's not a damage. Like it's like fanfare stacks. It's only like it's not so high. Yeah, I will try it again maybe. So yeah. Yeah, I will do it anyway. Want to get that like more than 6. Actually, it's possible to get that more than 600k. 475. Yeah, that's not a bad, but yeah, 475. I mean, it's not bad, but it could be way better. Like, if you're okay with that, I can try again, guys. I mean, if it's not boring for you, I can do it. Or maybe I can do some, like, spy lobbies. It's up to you guys. Oh, hi, Scuba. How are you doing? 1 million with C0 now is possible. Yes, 1 million with C0 now is possible. With food and other stuff, yeah. But without food, it's a little bit difficult. But with food, yes. We are already on 50-50 before the capturing Radiance comes out. Will I be not guaranteed? No, it's not like that. Like I don't know how to pronounce your name, V. Like, but I will say V if you don't if you don't mind. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be like, you know, like you still can get gold rainbow. I mean gold or rainbow one. But it doesn't mean if you lose or won. It's only about the luck. If you're lucky enough, you can get like that rainbow back to back 2 times. So it's going to work like that, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, if you got the gold one, it means 50-50. You can win premium character or you can lose to any of the standard characters. But if you got that rainbow one, then it's 55% to get premium one, promotional one, and 45% to get standard one. Mostly, let's say it's kinda guaranteed to get like a premium one, but you can get it back to back. It doesn't mean if you lose one or you won one, it's like that. it's still like, oh, you mean like if you guaranteed or not? No, it's not like that. If you're 50-50, it will increase your chances. If you guaranteed, it's guaranteed. It's like that. So yeah, let's say if your step, like, let me like show you my history for me, like for this one. So yeah, for me, last one was Emily. It means I won guaranteed. Next one is going to be 50-50. So I can get yellow one, which means 50-50, and rainbow one. So yeah, if I got rainbow one, it means increased chances to get like premium character. That's it. If you're guaranteed, you will get guaranteed. So yeah, it's going to work like that. It's only applies to 50-50, if I'm not mistaken. And by the way, I would suggest you to like don't spend any of your primogems now. It's only 5 days. So you know why? Because you can get more out of your primogems. It's better to save. Okay, guys, if you're okay with that, then let me try again with to try get more damage out of my. I don't want to use food actually, but let me try get my energy back, and we decide what we can do. Maybe I can go. No, Rosa is not a way actually. Rosa is not, even though Rosa can give you some crit rate, Rosa is not a great one. Anyway, it's gotta go. Oh, bye-bye, Sino, bye-bye. Oh, you're welcome, V. You're welcome. I mean, we'll see like how it's going to work like in a 5.0, but if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be like that. But it's like, let's say it increased and good system, especially for new players. But yeah, when you don't crit, the damage is so low.
I must do my duty. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Feeling lucky?
Even normals.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
So yeah, if you have like all of the stuff, I mean all of the charts, I mean that. So it's this one. How it calls, like, to be more precise, I always forgot about that. Oh, sharp, yeah, crystal shrapnel, yeah. So yeah, if you got all of the shrapnels, then yeah, you need up to 6, by the way, no more than that. And if you got like all of 6, it means your damage increased by 200%, which is crazy. So yeah, okay guys, if you're okay with that, let me try again. I think I can get more than 560. I just need to do proper switch, like, yeah, rotation, proper rotation. Let me try one more time, then I will do more Spile Abyss. If you lose 50-50, you have a 10% chance to get capturing Radiance, and 9% chance to lose 50-50. Anyways, if you lose 50-50, what? If you lose 50-50, your next one is guaranteed. It's not possible you get some increased chances. You mean like you can get 1? Something like that? If you lose a 50-50, you have a 10% chance to get capturing Radiance. Reverses the outcome, so you won. And 90% chances to lose 50-50. Actually, Vortex, will you be wishing for mualani? Because I will be really helpful if you... About that, I will do showcasing, but I don't think I will go for her, if you ask me, you know. Because, let's say, I will do test plays, only that. Since I have a lot of Hydro characters, mualani is not a great option for me, unfortunately. Yes, she's pretty powerful, but haven't you said that you want to go for Kazuha and Raiden? It's up to you, but if you ask me, mualani will be pretty good for your account. So yeah, I would suggest to skip Kazuha if you ask me. You know why? Because you always can use Sucrose. And by the way, Kazuha and Sucrose, like swirling, is not a great option, unfortunately, for mualani. You know why? Because let's say like when you swirl, you get shred resistance for 10 seconds. Mualani's hydro application is pretty slow, so you can get maybe one hit with that shred resistance. Better way to go for Kachina, which you will get for free, like put new supportive set, natlan set, artifact set on her, and you will get 40% more damage for 20 seconds each or 15 seconds, something like that. So it's a better way than using Kazuha, if you ask me, and Sucrose. Because even though you can use Animal to do some swirl, and Kazuha also can give you 40% more elemental damage, but in time it's a little bit limited, especially for mualani. Mualani is like, let's say, she's a little bit complicated character because of timing. I mean, she needs a lot of time to deal damage, to deal some damage, because she needs to get all of the stacks, and after that you need to use that shark attack, you know. It's called Sharky's Bite attack, you know. And because of that, it's better to use natlan characters, one of them. Even Geo, by the way, can be helpful more than, I would say, more consistent than Kazuha. Ganyu is... That's how caption cadence works. You know, like, I still didn't get it, but because, like, let's say if you lost your 50, like if you lose the 50-50, you have 10% chance to get capturing Radiance and 9% chance to lose 50-50. So it means maybe next one, something like that, because as soon as you lose, I don't know guys, if you know, at the moment the gacha system works like that. Like, I don't think it's correct, Scuba, if you ask me, but gacha system at the moment works like that. If you win premium character, it means, like, it doesn't depend if it's 50-50. Let's say you just win one character and this character is a premium one. It means the next one is going to be 50-50. That's it. If you lost your 50-50 to one of the standard character, it means next one is guaranteed. It's like that. So it was always like that in Genshin Impact so far. This capturing Radiance, if I'm not mistaken, give you some chances to get premium character from out of your 50-50. So if you are on 50-50 and you get that rainbow, it means you have increased chances to get premium character. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be like that. You still can get like gold wish, I mean gold one, you know, like, but a gold mean 50-50, that's it. And you can, like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong or I missed something. So if you check the details, you know, you can check it like right here, by the way. So it says that the first time you win a 5-star item in this event, which, I mean, it's all of them, but there is a 50% chances it will be the like premium character. If the first 5-star character you win in this event, which is not the premium character, then the next 5-star character you win is guaranteed. It's going to be like that. So it means that they will increase this one, this 50%. I mean, you will get some chance to get 55%, not 50. I mean, it's also gacha. Let's say it's gacha in gacha, something like that. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Because, like, it's like, maybe, I mean, you think that's crazy? waters. I have to go for mualani and Radiance because of my account similar. Okay, if so, then yes. I mean, anyway, I would suggest you, Ali, if you ask me, to go for mualani. Like one of the characters should be new character. Like it's either going to be like Kazuha and kinich, but I wouldn't suggest to do that because you cannot benefit from Kazuha for kinich, unfortunately. Kinich is Dendro, Kazuha is Anemo, like Anemo and Dendro cannot react with each other. But mualani and Radiance is not a bad option, by the way. Even though mualani is not great in Hyperbloom, I think you still can use in Hyperbloom. You know why? Because she's a catalyst and you still can do some damage as well. So you need to mark the enemies by touching them with that shark, like by surfing. And after doing that, as soon as you get 3 stacks, you can do that shark bite attack, and that shark bite attack will give you a lot of hydro damage. And if you use like pyro on your team, you can get wave damage. It's a forward wave damage, just keep that in mind. Multiplier is a little bit low. It's not a reverse melt, but it's a crazy amount of damage. Because let's say mualani, the character dedicated for doing like wave damage, forward wave damage. But still, you can use her in a mono hydro team with Furina and maybe Xianyun, by the way. So yeah, Xianyun, Furina and mualani is maybe best mono hydro team. And you can use Swirl in this case, by the way, because switching will be pretty smooth, I would say, even though maybe you cannot do all of the, like, you cannot benefit from all of the swirled hits, or let's say swirl trading. I mean 10 seconds you will lose some, but it's anyway, it's okay. Because you can, like, as soon as you get 3 stacks, like, you can do that sharky bites attack every 1.8 seconds. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, she's a little bit limited in time because of that, but she's okay. About Radiance, yes, Radiance. What can I say? Will there be any great DPS like Arlecchino and Neuvillette in Natlan? Oh yes, of course. Actually, yes, Yash, if you ask me, like, if you're going for a, let's say, if, like, I would, like, for all of the characters, if your account is pretty new, it's better to go for some DPS characters initially. Even though DPS characters will, like, let's say, overall, it's better to go for supportive characters in this game. You know why? Because let's say the characters like Kazuha, the characters like Shinchu, Shanling, you know, Bennett, Sucrose, Kukishinobu, Yao, all of them, like, are official. All of these characters are supportive characters, and their lifetime is more than DPS characters, because DPS characters dies pretty fast. You know why? Because, like, let's say you can play with all supportive team, like 4 characters, which all of them are supportive. It's possible, but playing with all DPS characters on the team, it's a little bit difficult and tricky. It's, let's say, it's possible, but it's not so convenient. So yeah, about DPS, you say, I say, yes, we will get Chaska. If you, like, ask for specific character, we will get Chaska in a 5.2. She is going to be a 5-star Anemo DPS character with a flying ability, by the way. And I bet you guys like all of you will amazed with that ability, because I don't think that ability is going to be like Wanderer. And you know why? We will get Night Burst mechanic and also Night Soul points. Of course, that flank mechanic will depend on how many Night Soul points she can use to do that flies, you know. Like, let's say mualani has like 60 Night Soul points cap, and she spends 24 by doing that surfing. So you cannot do that surfing like continuously and back to back. You need to get some Night Soul points back. So it's all depends on that. After Chaska, we will get Madam Pink. She is also going to be like a polearm hydro character, but with plunging ability. If you ask me, it's crazy. You know why? Like we will get some kinda like hydro Shao in the game. I don't know which. It's like 5.5 or 5.6. Also, we will get mavuika. So if you ask me, like which character is better to go, I would say Xilonen, Xilonen, or like Xilonen, Xilonen is the same, but pronunciation is Xilonen, as they told on the stream. It's Xilonen and mavuika. It's like Pyro Archon. Because Mualani is good, but Neuvillette is better. Neuvillette is way convenient to use. Even though like Neuvillette, it's obvious, it like doesn't have that natlan mechanic, I mean Night Soul mechanic. He's still like way better. And by the way, that spin to win mechanic still exists, by the way. If you know, like that spin to win mechanic is crazy. You know why? Because since Neuvillette does charge attacks, that charge attacks, you can get that reaction on any hit. Charge attack doesn't have ICD. ICD, it's internal cooldown. Let's say, like, I don't know how to like compare properly, but I will. I try to do that. Let's say you compare two characters like Hu Tao, which does charge attacks, and Arlecchino. Why Hu Tao is better than Arlecchino in vaping? Because she doing charge attacks to get that vape damage. Like charge attack doesn't have ICD. It means you can vape any hit, any charge hit. That's why Neuvillette it's so powerful with that spin to win. That attack is just crazy. It's actually, if you ask me, it's kinda cheating, you know. They just forgot to fix that in time. That's why 1700 Prima Gems we got, you know, like back then for that, you know, like bad decision to fix that before mualani. You know, like all of you guys remember that. So yeah, that spin to win is crazy. You can like, and by the way, by getting mavuika, mualani, mavuika, I'm sorry, Pyro Archon, we can do crazy amount of vape damage with Neuvillette. Even though it's going to be forward vape damage, it's still crazy vape damage. What if tomorrow is Arlecchino's birthday? Oh, for real? I didn't know that. That's crazy. So yeah, Yash, if you ask me which characters to go, I mean DPS or supportive, like I would say it depends on your account at first, of course, but mualani not a bad option. I would suggest to skip Kinich. You know why? He's Dendro. For Dendro you need specific characters. Mualani can be used anyway, but Kinich will be not so convenient to use. You know why? Even though he is a claymore, his hook attack usually attacks from a distance, and that's bad in this case. And if you notice, he like go like on all of the leaks, he's going around the enemy and he's single target, which is bad. So yeah, he's going around the enemy. It means that you cannot like completely utilize Bennett's burst, I mean that buff. Also, it's going to be difficult to use Shanling as well. Dia is not a bad option for him. Unfortunately, you need Constellation to Dia to like for 20 seconds to use that 20 seconds of that field. So yeah, Kinich is not a great option, like at least for 5.1. Yes, you can get Kinich in the future when you get more Pyro Archon. I would say mualani is not a bad option because you still can use her in a mono hydro teams. Then I would say Xilonen. Let's say Xilonen is must-have character. You can even skip Pyro Archon, but getting Xilonen is must-have. Yes, I heard that Pyro Archon will get some mechanic or kit which can increase your Night Soul points, something like that, you know. which is crazy. She's going to be like that, then yes, Mavuika or Pyro Archon is also pretty good to wish for. So it's like that. I mean, for me, Road, like wishing is going to be like, most likely I will skip mualani. Kinich, definitely, I don't need that Kinich since I have Emily. With Emily, I completely okay. Kinich is a little bit, even though he's pretty like good DPS character, I still would suggest you to skip him. Mualani is going to be way better and way more flexible than Xianyun and Pyro Archon. And that's it. Chaska is up to you, because let's say I think that flank mechanic is crazy. Her outfit is a little bit like weird in my opinion, but you know, like, and bow, I hope like she is going to be not a bow character. Like, I don't like bow characters so much. You know why? Because bow, like, mechanic kits of a bow character depends, like, if that character, I mean Chaska, will get pretty good and useful kit, then it's okay. But if her damage, like most of her damage will comes out of that bow attacks, it's bad. I have Ganyu and I'm struggling a bit with her, you know, it's difficult to use the charge attacks because you need some shield character. Yeah, I get it now, but I got a lot of support, so I will go for the... If DPS, Yash, if you have supportive characters, I would suggest to go for mualani. But before like wishing for her, just like do at least 1 or 2 days, do some like let's say test plays. If you want me to, I will do the test plays as well and explain her mechanics a little bit, like, let's say, in details. So yeah, because I will skip her, but I will try her in test play. After that, you can go for her. She's not a bad DPS. She is going to be great DPS characters as soon as we will get Xianyun and Pyro Archon, because most of her damage comes from forward wave. It means you need pretty good Pyro application. Xianyun, unfortunately, not a great one. You cannot benefit from Bennett. Dia, by the way, I think Dia can be better than Xianyun, because Dia creates that field which applies Pyro every 2.5 seconds. It's like normal ICD. And also she can deal a little bit damage. So yeah, like, and it can hit like many enemies at the same time, that field. It's not only one, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. But as soon as we get like Xianyun and Pyro Archon, mualani's like damage will be increased by a lot, by the way. So yeah, her value will be increased because like she made for wave damage, and according to the leaks we have, mavuika, Pyro Archon, will be like increased, like enhanced version of Xianyun, kinda like that. If so, she's going to be crazy. And also she can do some buff, like Bennett's buff, something like that. But we'll see. It's not a field buff, by the way, which is good. You know why? Field buff, it's a little bit annoying, because let's say if the character cannot snapshotting, then you need to be exactly within that field to get that buff, which is a problem, especially with Bennett, by the way, because his field is pretty like small, and because of that, to get like that buff and completely use it, you need to be within that field. Long Sharker. Hi Long Shanker. Hi Long Shanker, how are you doing? Bro, what do you think? What is your favorite outfit? For me, my favorite outfit, oh my, you know, like, it's a little bit difficult question, because let's say usually outfit, I like Yelan's outfit, but usually outfits, it's kinda, you know, like, you can, like, let's say if your characters, like for me, my characters is best, like the character I like the most is Yelan and Rosaria. And you usually don't change your mind about the characters, you know, like, let's say, like, it's like in a sport, when your favorite team, like in a football, let's say it's, I don't know, like, some team or in basketball, something like that, you don't change your mind, you know. But about the outfit, you can change it because we will get some new outfits like sooner or later. It's like, it's, yes, of course, it's a matter of preferences, but I'd say Xianyun's outfit for me is just crazy. That outfit is just insane, you know, for real. I don't think, like, also this one is pretty good. I don't know why I like her outfit. I mean, Dia's outfit. It's crazy. It's a little bit simple, but the colors are so great, you know. And Xianyun's outfit, like aka Xianyun, she's like, her outfit is also crazy. Irrelevant. Oh, that's okay. No need to delete it anyway. The dreamers were completely okay. I like Risley outfit and Navi's. Navi's outfits is good. Actually, I agree with you. Navi's outfit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, she looks just amazing. I gotta go now. Oh, bye bye. Bye bye, Ali. Bye bye. Yeah, outfit is great, and yes, actually, it's a little bit simple, but it looks just amazing.
Foretelling one's written destiny.
So yeah, let me try again. Let me try again to get some like more damage. I need to switch to. I have like, let's check. Like, yeah, I have thrilling tales for her, so I need to like use a burst. After that, switch to Navia.
Bow before me, worm!
I'm going in! This one's got your name on it! Delve into depth! Hey there! Watch out!
Churn!
Everybody down!
My endless cycle begins!
Fellow warfare, I guess! Let's light it up! Ow! I'm fucked!
Come on, just a second.
Feeble human!
Yeah, you saw like a lot, like when you lack of crit, it's so like, yeah, it's frustrating actually. Oh yeah.
I am the all-knowing God! Burn to oblivion! Kneel! Tremble!
Come on.
Reality is pain!
Without stamina, it's like difficult. Oh yeah, I cannot survive actually.
Good riddance!
Yeah, they will kill me.
Cruel world!
Oh my. Let's try.
Attack! Off we go!
Maybe I can.
Let's Lenny's adventure team! I have failed.
Sorry guys. I want to do it again. Oh, bro, I saw Navia said I'm... No, it's not like that. How can I get Genshin in Expo for free? On Expo for free? You need to wait, actually. They will release like Genshin on Xbox on November 20, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So yeah, you need to wait. A release day on November 20. And most likely it's going to be for free anyway. You know why? Because it's a free-to-play game. You just need, like, the only thing you need, by the way, it's a huge amount of storage. It's like, let's say, like huge storage. I mean HDD, like SSD, something like that. So yeah. Alright, let me try again. Then I will do some Spire Abyss, because to be honest, it's a little bit annoying to do again without that crit rate. It's by chance if I can get like crit damage, a crit hit. Oh, bye bye dreams, bye bye. Why is everybody dipping? When I still can wait when we will drop marketing. Oh yeah, about the drip marketing, by the way, guys, we will get drip marketing in a 3 or 4 days, most likely like 3 days, but it's like 2 or 3 days before like 5.0. So yeah, we will need to wait a little bit.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Let me scry. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Did I get my... Let me get some healing and let me try one more time, and maybe that's it, because it's a little bit annoying. Ooh, by the way, guys, if you want me to do some Spire Abyss with like different teams or something, just write in the chat. This Spire Abyss, by the way, is not so difficult. It's a little bit maybe annoying because of those shielders. I mean, and the Tulpa. Tulpa, by the way, is pretty easy when you use Hyper Bloom. I can show you, like you can go with Cookie Shinobu, Yao Yao. Even without Nahida, by the way, you can go with the characters like, let's say, Raiden. If you don't have Raiden, you can go Cookie Shinobu and Yao Yao. And I would say, and maybe like Shanling, and you will be completely okay. You can like kill that Tulpa in a minute. Oh, do you know moon in Genshin falls from the sky when you pass by the gate at the top of the Dragon's But no, I didn't know that. Do you know the moon in the Genshin falls from the sky when you pass to the gate of the top of the Dragon's Path? For real? I can check that if you want me to. By the way, let's do it if you don't mind, guys. I know the place you told me about, actually. And I maybe, yeah, some kind of like that. Let me switch my team. If it's not a joke or something, we can try it. Let me just switch my team. Through the gate, right? But we don't have gate on the top of the dragon spine. Like we have like a place, but it's not a gate if I'm not mistaken. Let's do at least something.
This will be a
productive partnership, I hope. That dragon spine, by the way, was back then the first map expansion for us. You won't believe, like back then we only have like this place, right? This place for like back then was grayed out, and like this one, that's it. So yeah. And first expansion was like a dragon spine. Please check. Yes, for sure. I mean, just run around the night. Just run around the night. Okay, I mean, okay. I can do like, you know what can I do? I can place the like temporary waypoint.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
Top of the dragon's plains, it's like from here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
I don't think we have an or have. No, I don't think we have any like point to get there.
Scatter!
Yeah, we only have like just a second. So yeah, we only have this place. We have wait, what? And look in the sky. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I missed that. Yeah, no moon here. You're right. Oh. Okay, I will like. You mean this place, right? It's not the top of the Dragon's Pain, but maybe. It's like that place, you know, like it's like a little bit higher. Just... Oh no? I'm sorry, listen, hi. Okay, no problem, just tell me what I need to do, no problem. Behind me. All the way top. All the way top, okay. Run around a little bit and keep looking in the sky. Okay. Should I go on the top or what? Because like the top of the dragon spine is like that point, you know? Like this one. At the top of the dragon spine. If you want me to, I can go right there. Because like by activating that animal like pillar, I can go like right there. Run around a little bit. Okay, well, I need to do that anyway. Not good. I can play around with the time if you want me to. I mean, just like with this one. You know? Ah, you are... Ah, okay, okay. If so, yeah, I got it. Okay, it's like this place. Okay, no problem. If you mean that she, like, oh, I'm sorry, like the moon, like literally drops out, I can like do it again. I mean, I can like change the day, you know, like with this one. Okay, let me do it again if you don't mind. I see. Teleport back to the, okay, like let's do it. Yeah, you're right. Let me do something like that if you don't mind. Just a second. Let me do like this. Let me switch the time like that, right? We will get the moon. And yeah. So it's like a moon, right? And now...
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
I don't see any more. Okay. Oh yeah, I see it now. It should fall now, right? Go back. Okay.
Skyward! Scatter!
No, go back. No, I mean, okay, Z. Z, I'm sorry, but I didn't get it. You want me to get back? Oh, you mean like go back right there, right? Look. Is it what you want to see? To be honest, I didn't get it. Yeah, it's moving, but yeah, maybe. Go left. All right. I mean, yes, it's moving. If you mean like a little left. Oh, you mean that? Yeah, okay, I got it now. Maybe like it's like that effect. Oh, maybe. More left. For real? If you mean like this one, then yes.
And all things
We
are
lost
made
our
new,
moon.
as
That's
buds
bad.
in the spring. This is an
Oh, it's gone.
auspicious
Oh no,
era
it's
for
not.
humanity.
It's like right there. Do you want me to go like a little bit higher? Would be nice, I think, right? I still didn't get it, but yes, it's like visually looks pretty good. But it's the same thing with the sun, by the way. Yeah. They made this world, I mean like open world, pretty great, if you ask me. All of the details, like, you know, like just in place. Oh, I don't think anything like that. Oh, what the hell's going on? I give up. Oh, that's okay, Z. It's not a problem. Oh, hi, local. We're how are you doing? I mean, that's alright. It's just a game. What's happening? I don't know. Can I join you? I mean, local weirdo. Like, now I'm do some like. Oh. Okay, I didn't get that, but still, like, it looks like yeah, its moon is moving. That's alright. And local weirdo, like, do you need some mats? If you need some mats, yes, you can join, but like, other than that, I want to do some bosses. Oh yeah, would be nice actually if you like show me. Oh no need to join then local weirdo. Don't get me wrong. Yes, it would be nice if you show me like exact location. Your vortex. I just want kinich to come out already. Actually, Yoni, if you ask me about vortex, it's piece of. Yes, yes, that's all right. I mean, you know why? Because like we're just playing the game. It's okay. I mean, it's like completely all right. Yoni, about kinich, like kinich, you know, like your roster is pretty okay for kinich, and kinich is welcome to your roster. You know why? You have Emily, but just keep that in mind. Using Bennett. I don't think using Bennett would be great idea, and using Xianyun as well. He is mostly single target and he hits from the range, which is bad. You know, when he hooked the enemy, he bind him like with himself and starting to do some damage. And by the way, he creates some field, and if you get to that field, you get more Night Soul points. If you remember, like they explain the kit, the problem is we don't have pretty good pyro application at the moment, and I think mavuika, pyro archon, I mean, let's say like maybe pyro archon, is going to be the best one for both of them. I mean, for mualani and for kinich. But you still can use Dia, by the way, if you have her, or if you will get the Dia from the standard banner. Dia is way more better than Xianyun, by the way. I'd say for mualani as well. Don't think he's placed inside. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. It would be nice, I mean, if you show me the exact location. I mean, like, let's say, now at the moment I write here, but it's not the top of the dragon spine, by the way. You know why? Because, like, the top of the dragon spine, it's another point. It's like that point, you know, and you can reach that point by, let me show you. It's the highest point in dragon spine. Climbing in this game, it's not like in Wuthering Waves. Oh yeah.
Skyward!
So it's like,
Scatter!
let me just climb if you don't mind, guys. That Xianyun, by the way, it's so like great, like, you know, like pretty good in exploration. So yeah, it's this point. I mean, you can just. And by the way, by reaching this place, you get achievement, if I'm not mistaken. Some guys, by the way, many players use this place as a like wishing point. This one, you know why? Let me show you. It's a pretty cool place. If you haven't reached this place ever, I would suggest to go this place. So yeah, this one. You get an achievement, if I'm not mistaken, by reaching this place. It's the highest place in Dragonspine and maybe in a whole Genshin Impact, you know? It's even higher than like this one. Oh, you see? So yeah, it's like that. Like, yes, it's not so much visible from this place, but yeah, it's like that. It's for most of the players, by the way, this is like ritual to reach this place and do some like wishing. I did couple times as well, not gonna lie. About local weirdo, about luck in this game, it's not bad. You know why? Usually, let's say when your account is pretty new, I don't know why, but it happened to me as well. I have all of the standard characters with constellations, like some of them. My, like, Diluc is constellation 3, Mona constellation 2, Kiching constellation 1, I have Chichi, I have Dia, I have like Kiching, all of them, Tignari. So yeah, I mean, if your account is pretty new, you lose a lot of 50-50s. It happened to me as well. But with a new system, by the way, that new like capturing Radiance system, I hope that you will be more lucky. Like all of us will be more lucky. Yeah. I accidentally deleted Genshin. What? It happens. Oh yeah. By the way, guys, what scaling you like the most of DPS? Actually, it's a great question, right? If you ask me, let me change my place. That's a great question. You know why? Because usually, like we can like rate elements in this game. I mean elements by saying
The view from the
by saying elements, it means like hydro, pyro, etc. You know, but scaling, if you ask me, most for DPS or elemental bonus, ascension bonus, I mean scaling, yeah. If you ask me, like, I think HP one is the best one, even though if we don't have any dedicated HP buffer in this game. Yeah, we will get one by getting Xianyun. Xianyun can give you up to 40%, let's say according to the leaks, up to 40% HP when she's in your team. The problem is most likely she will work differently for natlan characters with a Night Soul mechanic and for the other characters without Night Soul mechanic. I think Hoyoverse will add something like that. Because this is obvious. Just imagine you can get like Neuvillette with Xianyun on your team, and you can get like 40% more HP, which increases his damage by a lot. It would be a little bit like, I don't think they will do that. So yeah, maybe like no Night Soul mechanic characters will get like 20-ish, something like that, but the characters with not Night Soul point will get 40. So yeah, she will be the only one. Like and also we have like elemental resonance, which gives us 25, you know, like this one, increase max HP by 25%. So yeah, but for me HP is way more better. You know why? By getting a lot of HP, your enemy became more tanky, I mean because of HP, and it's like pretty easy to farm artifacts at the same time, because even flat HP counts. So yeah, we'll be completely okay. Also, we have pretty good HP weapons at the same time for free. It's also, you need to mention that when you, let's say, we have like pretty good 3-star polearm, which is black tassel, HP one, not a bad weapon. We have pretty good free-to-play prototype armor, catalyst. We also have, yeah, this bell, by the way, which is trashy for many characters, but you know, Dia can use this weapon. We have a lot of weapons. So yeah, we also had this one, by the way, for free from the event, which is HP and gives you a lot of energy back. So because of that, I would say maybe HP for me. Scaling is the best one. It's easy to build. We have a lot of bunch of weapons you can use, free to play especially. And it's maybe like an HP characters, like they
Staring
are
into my eyes
pretty
is
like flexible, I would say, you know. But it's my opinion. I mean, it depends on your crit rate for sure. Crit rate is the most valuable one. Let's say local weirdo. It's the most valuable one. But let's say you cannot like crit rate has a cap, which is, by the way, with mualani most likely you will get that cap. You know, like why? Mualani's ascension is crit rate. You can get 5% from her, then 20% from ascension, it means 25. Then if you will use that supportive set, it gives you 40% for 6 seconds. Overall, it's already 65 without any artifacts, you know? So that's why using crit rate weapon on Mualani is not a great idea. Because like, let's say, like if you get more than 100 crit rate, more than that is completely useless. Like even defense can be more useful for you, like even flat defense, than like crit rate. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you will go for Mualani and you like you will build her. So yeah, building her with a crit rate is not a great idea. It's better to go like for crit damage or HP as much as you can. And also weapon should be like HP as well. So yeah, by the way, for like weapon, if you ask best one, I would say that event weapon is not a bad idea, and new craftable one weapon is also looks good. Since you can get like event weapon with refinement 5, I would say it's better to go for that weapon, and after that decide if you need that craftable one, because for craftable one, by the way, you need new billets, you know. In a 5.0 we will get new billets, and these billets will not work at all. I mean old ones, like this ones, you know. You need like these stones, these ones, to convert new old billets to the new one. Just keep that in mind. So new craftable, like new natlan craftable weapons, to craft them you will need new billets. Come on, enjoy. Yeah, I wish your account will get deleted. Why? I won Yelan 50-50. Congrats! Actually, congrats, Yash. Even though I would suggest you to like keep your Prima gems, but you know, like, why not? Like, if you like Yelan, Yelan is pretty good character, if you ask me. I mean, like, for me, Yelan is like my favorite one. She is pretty, and her story, by the way, like her quest story in a underground, like in the chasm underground, it's crazy. It's just insane. Okay, let me do one more domain. Then I will want to go back to that. I need more crit rate. I mean, without crit rate, doing that, struggling with that Navia, it's bad actually, especially for you guys. You know, for me it's like, whoa, like, it's okay. But let me do Navia with this domain, by the way, like with Kazuha. On this domain is pretty annoying, but let's go the team like Albedo, Navia. Furina and maybe Kazuha. Kazuha for crowd controlling, because
Understood.
HP is the best. Yes, Enjoy. If you ask me, I like HP as well. Oh no, no. Actually, like Lang Shanker, it's okay. You know why? You can like convert, like by using these stones. It calls like Dream Solvent. You can use Dream Stones, like Dream Solvents, to convert for a new billet. It's completely okay. So yeah, but yes, new billets, unfortunately.
Time to shine! Attack!
The wind knows me. Live!
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Feeling lucky? Heck not!
Into the wind.
Watch out!
What I currently have one center after these past few patches where I wishes tone. Their wishes tone. Saving for. Oh, for real, you won the Chaska. I knew that actually, Yoni. You know why? Crit rate, please. Oh no, crit damage again. I mean, like, you know, like guys, this crit damage is good. It's crazy with energy recharge. I'm not complaining, but I need crit rate for my and that's HP is okay. I knew that. Actually, about that, like Chaska, and I feel you. You know why? Even though she looks a little bit weird, I mean that outfit, she is still pretty attractive. You know why? Because of her kit, flying mechanic. Like, I hope we will get some info in a 5.2. You know, like not a gameplay, definitely. Because if you know, guys, as soon as we get 5.0, we will get a lot of info about Xianyun's gameplay. Her kit, like a beta version, something like that. So yeah, they like Hoyoverse will nerf her a lot. Just keep that in mind. And most likely they will add something like, you know, like she cannot be used with on a character without Night Soul mechanic. I definitely knew they will do something like that because it's a Hoyoverse. They usually try to, you know why? Because this game is like all other like gacha games. It has like you know, like power creeping. And instead of power creep all of the characters, they decided to like implement that new Night Soul mechanic. You know why? Because with that new Night Soul mechanic, they artificially decrease the damage of previous characters. Even though it's C6, etc. Yes, you can still get crazy amount of damage with Neuvillette. But with the new characters, you can get a little more by using supportive characters and supportive set. And that Night Soul mechanic will increase your damage as well. I heard that they will change combat system as well. They will add new multiplier to the system, but it's not 100% true. So yeah, it's like a let's say it wasn't officially. It was on Reddit if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, like say at the moment, like you get only one multiplier. It's like either it's normal attack, your skill, your burst, you know, like something like that.
That's the way.
But when you but with the Night Soul, they will, like, let's say if you have Night Soul multiplier, that Night Soul will multiply with your normal attacks, with your skill, etc, you know. So yeah, it means a little bit less damage for old characters, but a little bit more damage with the characters with that Night Soul mechanic. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, if you ask me, it's not a bad idea. You know why? Because power creeping the characters, like let's say increase the damage output, it's bad. And we have like these games, I mean this type of games with like increase the characters damage again and again and again will like destroy the game so quickly. You know why? You cannot, like, game became like not so fun. Because let's say at the moment, even though this game is like a 4 years game, you still can easily use Shinchu, Shanling, Bennett, like Sucrose, Official Sucrose, Cookie Shinobu, and you can finish the spoiler base with only 4 stars. Yes, you maybe need some constellations, which obvious, you know, like without constellations it's a little bit difficult, but still, like 4-star characters is still valuable in this game. It's because power creeping in this game is not so high. I mean that, not a multiplier, but that, let's say, yes, kind of, not a multiplier, but that number of power creeping is not so high. That's why they decided to implement that Night Soul mechanic, in my opinion, which is not a bad idea. And also, if I'm not mistaken, they will do the same in the new region, like Snezhnaya region. Oh yeah, good night Langshanker. I need to go as well. Good night. Oh, good night Yoni, good night guys. By the way, Vortex, are you free to play or what? About me, Yash, I'm a low investment. I only buy like BP, like battle passes, time to time. So this month, like this patch is not battle pass, but next one most likely will be. So yeah, every other patch I buy battle passes. That's it. But no primo gems, you know, like let's say no welcome moons, no primo gems. Oh yeah, and about the crystals, I was super lucky and I won like 2 moon, like, how it calls? Just a second. Yeah, blessing moons, Welkin moons, I'm sorry. So I won 2 Welkin moons from Hoyoverse. It was in the event, something like that, you know, like web events. So that's why I have like 600 crystals. Oh yes, yeah guys. I see. Alright, let me do one domain as well. So yeah, let me try to do it. Because like yes, using Navia with a low crit rate, it's bad idea. I will try to get some good artifacts. I need 1 circlet with a crit rate. But yes, about that new wishing system, by the way, guys, I'm a little bit excited. You know why? Because let's say getting more from your primogems, it's always good. You know why? Even though it's only like, I don't know, like 2% or 1%, something like that. Even though it's a little bit low, it's still okay. And why not? You know, it's increase your chances to get like premium characters, which is okay. I don't know why they implement that system, like maybe because of Wuthering Waves, if you ask me, because Wuthering Waves will give us, just imagine, Wuthering Waves will give us free 5-star character by finishing an event, like on the second phase, that new Electro character, which according to the leaks is powerful than Calcharo, which is a standard 5-star Electro character. So yeah, maybe because of that, Wuthering Waves give us a lot. So yeah, just crazy amount of stuff.
I got you, boss.
Excited for Natlan. It's definitely gonna be. Yes, actually, Yash, if you ask me, yes, it's going to be great. It's going to be great because, you know, like new region is always, if you ask me, for me, like unfortunately, for me, all of the regions, like I don't have any sources, like any places to play because like I finished all of them. So yeah, new region for me, it's like a fresh air, something like that. You know, like doing Spiral Abyss again and again. It's a little bit boring, even though I like to do that Spiral Abyss because they always find the way how to do it more disgusting, I would say, you know, like especially with this one, like first half is a tulpa, another half is you need a geo character. That's crazy actually. And by the way, you know, like they will increase, like, oh yeah, last stream yesterday, you told me about like increasing HP in Imaginarium Theater, and by the way, yes, I like read that about that. So yeah, they will increase like the enemies in Imaginarium Theater next season. They will increase HP, so yeah, enemies will be more tanky. Which I don't know, is it okay or not? For me, I'm okay with that, but for new players, I think it's going to be a little bit like difficult. You know why? It's not a lot. It's not millions or something like that, but it's still significant number. Oh yeah, Natlan. But Natlan is like in a 6 days, something like that. So yeah, we'll be completely okay. It's not a like, yeah, it's like in 6 days. So yeah, it's, let's say, new region, new. And by the way, even if you like haven't finished these places, it has like quick start, new, like it's a quick start approach, quick start method. And by the way, it's like that Natlan is right here from this place, by the way. So yeah, we have like, yeah, from here, and the map expansion is going to be to the left. It's going like to the left, this side. I want that Kachina for free, if you ask me, you know why? And yes, guys, by the way, like, let's say, if you don't know which characters to wish for, I mean Mualani or Kazuha, and you want Kazuha, because Kazuha, let's say, pretty good and he will stay not a bad character in the future, I would suggest you to do what? Since banner lasts for 21 days, and Kachina can be pretty useful with Mualani. And why? Because that new set, supportive set, which can give her, like, by using only one Night Soul point, only one. By the way, they just like nerfed that supportive set by a lot, because when they first released that set, it says that you need to spend 10 Night Soul point, which is a lot. Now it's only one Night Soul point. It means
My people are used
every
to the desert.
natlan character can activate that 40% increased damage, which is crazy actually, because just imagine you will get 40% increase. You know what does it mean? It means the Kazuha's burst, literally. It means like this burst, literally. I mean this passive, if you have like 1k elemental mastery on Kazuha, it gives you 40% elemental damage bonus, which is crazy, by using only one Night Soul point. So I would say it's completely for free, with no effort whatsoever. That's why they want to kill that Anemo, Swirling and Kazuha, if you ask me, somehow. And you know, like they not only will do that, like let's say they will do that definitely, because with that new mechanic, it will, let's say, yes, you still can use Kazuha and get that 40% more damage, but it will be a little bit difficult and complicated to achieve. With new supportive characters, it's going to be way more easy. That's why Kachina, even though she is a Geo character, can be useful with Mualani and with Kinich as well. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And Kachina, we will get Kachina for free. So also guys, if you notice, they just revealed the banner, like Xianyun, Bennett, and the last one is I forgot about that. Just a second, let me check it real quick. Just a second, let me check the banner. But what I want to say, it's not going to the banner they revealed, by the way. You know why? Because we got Bennett recently. Most likely the banner going to... Oh yeah, Kachina, exactly, I forgot about that. So yeah, the banner is going to be like 4 stars. I mean Kachina, Xianyun and Bennett, right? I don't think Bennett is going to be in that banner. They will change Bennett. I mean, they will replace Bennett. Like, let's say... And I can explain why. Because Bennett is not useful either for Kinich and for Mualani, for both of them. But Xianyun, by the way, can be. I don't need any. You know, like, oh, I thought it's coming above Mondstadt. Oh no, it's not like you mean like this place, Yash? No, we will get expansion map like this place in a natlan, by the way, as well, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. We will get some expansion from here. It's most likely is going to be before Snezhnaya, maybe. We'll see though, we'll see. But it's like, if I'm not, like, it's some kind of harbor or port, something like that. It's harbor. I forgot the name. Yeah. But no, we will get natlan like from this place. Yeah. Exactly this place. So it's like entrance point, like will be like right here. So excited for natlan. Is the fan def gonna be? Yes. Kachini is cute, and by the way, she will be pretty useful, especially like when you don't have any good supportive character like Shilonin or like, let's say, Pyroarchon. But I think Pyroarchon is not going to use that new sets. She will get her own sets, I mean artifact set. So yeah, what I want to say, the banner is not going to be like Xianyun, Kachina and Bennett. I think Xianyun, yes. You know why? Because Xianyun, it's like this character. I have her Constellation 6, by the way. She's an old one. Yeah, it's this one. She's, let's say, pretty. She was pretty trashy back then, not so useful, because like, yes, you still can use her. She's a shielder. She apply pyro by that shield, you know, like via that shield. She mostly good for like her last constellation, like her passive gives you some like physical damage, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one. Characters shielded by, yeah, it's her skill. Deals 50% increased physical damage, which is, I don't know why they did that, because usually for cryo or electro, physical is like, let's say for cryo, physical is okay, like Eula, but maybe it's because of Eula, by the way. You can do like some melt and some like increase physical damage at the same time, maybe. So yeah, the point is she is going to be pretty good for mualani, by the way. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you have her, you can build her. If you don't have Toma is not a bad option.
I see the value
as well.
in my own work.
Codex, will Chevreuse 6 be better than Bennett in Raiden Hypercarry? She gives damage buff. Yes, if you ask me, I would say it's better to go with Chevreuse and Bennett at the same time. But if you don't have any free like place slot for them, then yes, Chevreuse is pretty great character, by the way, because like you will get that buff for 30 seconds, which is crazy. I don't have Chevreuse, unfortunately, even at C0, so I cannot do some tests. But yeah, C6 Chevreuse is crazy. But you know, like it depends. You know why? Because Chevreuse gives you like, let's say some, you know, like only 60%, right? But Bennett, you can increase Bennett's buff, attack buff, by switching the weapon. So if you get like pretty good weapon, his buff can be increased. Also, Bennett's buff can heal you, which is also valuable, you know. But I would say it depends on a team. Let's say for team you told me about, like Raiden Hypercarry, I would say Bennett is not a bad option. You know why? Because of healing. If you know, Raiden gets immunity when she is in her burst state. She gets like a complete like some of the characters gets resistant to interruption, but she gets like immunity. She is immune to damage, if I'm not mistaken. It's not, no. She's not immune to damage. She is immune to interruption. Let me check it, if I'm not mistaken. Will clear. Whelm vision, active Raiden, Shogun, normal charge attack, plunge attack will consider okay. While the state, Shogun. Oh yeah, resist interruption. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I messed up. Yeah, he gets resistant to interruption and immune to electrocharge. Yeah, I messed up this a little bit. So yeah, she gets like resistant to interruption, but it doesn't mean when you get a hit, you still can lose some health, HP. But in hyper carry, I would say the team like Bennett, Chevreuse is like, yes, Bennett, Chevreuse, Kazuha and Raiden is not a bad team. Or maybe instead of Bennett, by the way, you can use Kujoi Sara C6. Kujoi Sara C6, it's great option, by the way, for like for Raiden. And you know why? Because Sara is the best supportive character for her. The team is going to be like Sucrose or Kazuha for swirling, Raiden, DPS Raiden, right? It's Chevreuse and Sara. So this is not a bad team, you know? And let me show for me, Sara is also Constellation 6. I don't use her so much. Oh yeah. So I mean this one. Because with Constellation 6, she gives you like 60% more crit damage, which is crazy. I would say this team is better. I mean, you can skip Bennett, but Bennett gives you HP. If you like feel more comfortable with healing, then I would say better to go for HP, because you know why? Bennett is not a bad option. And by the way, Bennett will still, like, even with Natlan, he is going to be like pretty good in future, because I don't think they will give Pyro Archon healing abilities. Yes, she will get the kit which will gives you like pretty good pyro application, will give some buff but not healing. That's why Bennett will still stay pretty valuable for this game, for your account. Oh, Sapwood, yes. By the way, I use Sapwood as well, but what I mean by changing the weapon, if you go like you know, like Bennett's buff, like comes from this white number, right? If you use Sapwood, which base attack is 565, you get like 745 multiplied by 190 attack bonus ratio. If you go with a different weapon, something like with the highest base attack, you will get completely another buff, way more higher buff, by the way. And I can show you. Yes, I can show you. Let me do that. Just a second. So yeah, let me go with a Sapwood first. Let me switch my team. Oh, for real, only Shalon. Shalon is great, actually. I mean, yeah, she looks so great. So they will reveal banner for it. So they will reveal. I mean, you know, right? Like, we already know about the banner, but... Oh, hi, MZ, how are you doing? We know that they will give us Kachina, and Xianyun is also pretty, like, useful with mualani and kinich. But I don't think that Bennett is going to be in that banner. I mean, in phase 1. If you ask me, I think like no, like we will get another one, another character, maybe maybe some Dendro, and you know why? Maybe some Kalei. I would say maybe Kalei is going to be in a banner, or maybe Yao Yao. And you know why? Because like Yao Yao can be good, pretty good for mualani, because even though she is like dedicated forward wave damage dealer, she still can be useful in a Hyper Bloom, and also Yao Yao can be useful for kinich. But we'll see. I mean, it's a little bit early to say, because kinich on the second phase I messed up a little bit. So yeah, maybe in the kinich banners we will get some Dendro, not in first phase. So yeah. It's like, yeah, we'll see. But I don't think Bennett is going to be like among all 4 stars. Okay, let me go the team like this, but I will not use some of the characters like Bennett.
No need to fret.
Oh, me, why? So yeah, I will show you like how much attack I can get by using that buff. So yeah, at the moment, my Arlecchino with 277 for, so yeah, you see the number, right, Yash? When you use Bennett with this weapon, Sapwood,
Teamwork is dreamwork.
you get up to 3, 9. Just let me write down this number. So yeah, this is buff with the Sapwood. Oh yeah, actually I die. Okay, anyway, like, let me just like abuse my turtle, if you don't mind, guys.
Overruled. Adventure time.
So yeah, let me do it again. Yeah, we need
Weather's
Pyro
not
Dragon.
bad today.
If Pyro
Oh,
Dragon is a
crud.
character,
I
I will
jinxed
pull
it.
him.
Now it's bound to rain.
Mualani is good for weapon. Yes, she is MZ good for forward vaporizing, but she's crazy. Yes, I agree with you. She's just insane. She's going to be insane. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the weapon. So yeah, Yash, if you change that weapon with a higher base attack, you will get completely different buff, by the way. So yeah, I like switch it to like Miss Splitter. Just a second. So yeah, now we have the same amount of attack. Like, let's say it's a base attack, but because of like 2 pyro on your team, it's like 25% more attack. So now, if you use that burst, like attack is increased. Yes, maybe it seems not so high, but it will increase your damage. You know. And if you get like the weapons like Aqua Favonia, you know, like we have the weapons with the highest base attack. So that's why many players use Aqua Favonia, if I'm not mistaken. That's a physical damage weapon on Bennett. Because by using that weapon, you will get up to like 4-3, something like that, K attack bonus. So yeah, it's pretty high. So yeah. Just keep that in mind that weapon like means like a lot, especially for Bennett. What I want to say, like let's say it depends on Bennett, it depends on weapon. So you can be like Bennett can be pretty not a bad option instead of, let's say, if you need some healing, since he can like gives you some healing and buff at the same time, he might be pretty good instead of Chivalrous. Let's say, you know, like something like that. Not a bad option, because let's say like you need healing and Spiral Abyss anyway. If you do like domains or something like that, which is only 1 wave, 2 waves, then you will be completely okay with only damage without any healers. You don't need a healer on your team. But let's say like Kazuha, Kujoi Sara, Raiden and Chivalrous is a great team. But if you're playing Spiral Abyss, then yes, maybe you just need some healing back. Yes, of course, Yash. I mean, like, yes, definitely. That's why I use like Sapwood only. Yes, of course. Like free-to-play open, Sapwood is the best one, and you know why that weapon is so great? Like
Benny's Adventure
on top of that buff, by the way, you get some elemental mastery, which is crazy. You know why? Because let's say if you ask me, for Bennett, this set is not the best one. The best one for him is like 4-star set, which is this one, instructor set. And you know why? If you can get enough energy recharge with this set, you can go with another character. Like you can use another character with Noblesse. Noblesse is a great set, but it has some problems. Using an elemental burst increase all party members attack by 20, but the problem is this effect cannot be stacked. So yeah, if some of the character has this set, second one will give you literally nothing, just completely nothing, you know? It's bad. Also, if I'm not mistaken, it also like destroy the set passive Tenacity of Meliness, which gives you 20 attack bonus, you know. And also, as I noticed, is like cannot give you, but yes, it's need to be checked anyway. But yeah, the point is like it's better to use like 4-piece instructor on him, and let's say another with this set, because like 4-point instructor is not a bad set for him. Just keep that in mind. I would suggest you, by the way, to collect these sets. Let me check my collection. It's like I have a lot of them, you know. You see, I use on Barbara because Barbara is pretty good, and this set, by the way, gives you elemental mastery. About the Sapwood weapon. Sapwood weapon like gives you energy recharge, pretty high attack base, and also gives you elemental mastery for 12 seconds if you catch that leaf. which is also super useful, especially in vape teams or melt teams if you use, you know? So yeah, that support is a great one. And by the way, this weapon doesn't need any refinement. You can do it, but you know, like it's, I don't want to say it's useless. It just increase, if I'm not mistaken, that elemental mastery. So yeah, it will increase elemental mastery, which is kind of, you know, like, by the way, from 60 at R1 to 120 at R5. Let's say at R1 is completely okay. So yeah, no need to go like for a highest constellation, for highest refinement.
Benny's adventure.
That's why all natlan characters react with Pyro, even Chaska. Aquafawonia, yes, yeah. Get around to, like, yeah, it's crazy actually, yeah. Aquafawonia is crazy weapon. I will, I hope I will get that weapon in the future. It's a standard one, but yeah, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get standard weapons. Especially if you want one.
Witness my
Yes, actually you can use Chivalrous also heals, not that good, but still. You know, like with you were like, by the way, about Chivalrous, I don't know which set you use. This set is best for Chivalrous. Just keep that in mind. This one is the best set for Chivalrous. You know why? Because you can get additional damage from it, increase your healing bonus, and also you can get some damage if Chivalrous can overheal you. Yeah, it's like essay, you know, like a ton of text right here, but the point is, like, when you get some stacks or overhealed, you can get like normal, charge, plunge attack, elemental skill, elemental burst. The damage dealt with will be increased by 8% of the total healing amount recorded by, and it's like 15k, more than 50, around it, something like that. For 10, it's like it has taken 5 times or 10 seconds. So yeah, like it's not a bad option for her. That's why at the moment I farm this set, because I hope I will get Chivalrous sooner or later. And I already have like, yeah, energy recharge and let's say, yeah, and HP. Because like, let's say, if I'm not mistaken, Chivalrous scales like from HP, so you need as much HP as you can get. MC, maybe Pyro Archon won't be good. About that, by the way, guys, about the set, I don't think like Pyro Archon, Mavuika, is going to use that natlan set. She will get her dedicated set, by the way. You know why? Because Mavuika is not going to be a character with a Night Soul mechanic, if you ask me. Because according to the info we have, only characters who belongs to one of the natlan tribes, 6 of them, will get that natlan mechanic. Other than that, will not get that mechanic at all. So I think Pyro Archon will get some new artifact set in the future. Also, as you know, we will get like Columbina. We also will get Madam Pink, Hydro Polearm character. So yeah, we will get plenty like of other characters as well, and maybe they will like give us new set for, let's say, Madam Pink, or maybe for future Columbina, and for Pyro Archon as well. So yeah, I think she is not going to use that DPS set, you know, or supportive set, because they are only for natlan, for the character with the Night Soul mechanic. But we'll see. I mean, it's my theory, I would say, but so yeah, it's my thoughts. There's a leak, there will be new endgame content. And she got aim assist too. Oh. Oh, you mean like Chaska? Yes, maybe. Actually, you know, I don't know about her kit so much, but you know, like the all of the data we like know at the moment looks like pretty promising. She looks pretty good, and the flying mechanic, you know, like she's animal. I don't know about the like weapon. Mostly I heard that she's going to be like a bow wielder, which is bad if you ask me. I don't like bow characters so much. I try to avoid using them. They're pretty annoying, but we'll see. It depends on her kit, because let's say if you compare with a Linny, even though he's a bow character, has pretty good kit.
Shine down! Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Reconstitute! Fresh and full!
The tides beckon.
Okay, can I get some like circlet, please? She will be bow and animal, and she might be having good kit as well. I hope so, MZ. I mean, you mean Chaska? I hope so, because like, yeah, she looks amazing. I mean, Chaska, she's just insane. I mean, yes, her outfit, if you ask me, it's a little bit weird, like colors and all, but if you notice that, her outfit looks like a wings, you know? You just like, if you know, it's like looks pretty amazing, but the colors are kind of weird. Maybe it's like, you know, like most of the characters, it's like colors from the tribes, I think, something like that, you know, like they get the colors from the tribes. That's why the colors like that. But that ears and that hat, by the way. So yeah. What if Xianyun will not be so good? Actually, enjoy. If you ask me, I mean, I'm pretty sure that Xianyun is going to be a crazy character. And I say she's going to be better in some cases than Pyro Archon. And I will explain my point. Let's say so far we have, let's say if you compare like supportive Venti and supportive Kazuha, yes, maybe it's not a great comparison, but still. I say that Kazuha is better than Venti, even though Venti is an Archon. We also have Nahida, which is a crazy character, but she has some problems. And you know what? She needs to be on field when new waves come out, which is a problem. She needs he gives elemental mastery, which is crazy for Hyperbloom, but Emily can somehow fix those problems. You know, like, yes, she doesn't give you elemental mastery, she scales on attack, but that skill, it's pretty good for Hyperbloom as well, you know. So yeah, I think like it doesn't mean that you can completely replace Nahida. No, Nahida is a #1 Archon in the game. She's pretty useful. You can use it on field. She's just crazy character. But still, I mean, she has some problem. So yeah, if you ask me, even like if Xianyun can only give you some buff, I mean, for your characters, for Cryo, Electro, Pyro, Hydro, and Geo, then it's completely okay. But as I heard, she also can do some debuff. She will get some debuff mechanic. Maybe it will locked behind the constellations, but I don't think she's going to be so bad, if you ask me. I mean, like, her outfit is already so great, like, and that like leopard mechanic, if you know, guys, when she uses that skill, she transforms to a leopard and can like move pretty fast for 6 seconds. You can increase that time by 2 seconds by doing some normal attacks. So I don't think she's going to be so bad. And why they choose Geo, by the way? Because Geo cannot react with any other elements, which is a great idea if you ask me. Just imagine they will do the same thing with a Hydro character, which is bad. You know why? In this case you increase Hydro value by a lot, because Hydro itself can react, so the characters can be DPS as well. But Xianyun, it's a pure support character. By the way, she scales on defense, as you know, and also her weapon is going to be defense, second stat, and like some kind of attack, like small amount of attacks, like main stat. So yeah, I think she is going to be great. And also like as soon as we got like 5.0, like next date, we will get some info about her kit, we will get gameplay, etc. So you can decide, but I don't think she's going to be so bad. I mean, I don't believe in that. Like according to the kit at the moment, she looks better than Pyro Archon, if you ask me, because she can be super valuable for any team from any natlan characters, let's say, because she can use that new set, supportive set, which gives you additional 40% damage buff, and on top of that you can get like some additional stats from Xianyun herself. It's like HP for Hydro, crit damage for Cryo, crit rate for Geo, attack for Pyro, and energy recharge according to the leaks for Electro. So yeah, she's going to be great. I mean, no need to think about that. Sure that her tribe died because there's... Oh, you mean like Xianyun will be the really good buffer. Oh, bye bye Rahid, bye bye. Okay, works. Good night, see you tomorrow. Yes guys, yeah, good night. I mean, yes, I'm about to finish a stream as well. I just going to do one more this domain, use that scam box, and maybe that's it. It's like, yes, it's a little bit late here as well. So yeah, let me go like this team.
Time to get down to business.
I want to get that crit rate circlet, to be honest, so bad.
Bow your head.
Neutralize!
Let the mighty be humble.
Torn to oblivion! A little ambiance!
Settle down.
Let's get it on!
So yeah, that's why I want that Dia constellation too, actually, because she will get like 80% of like that skill duration, which is crazy. Albedo sword will be... Yes, actually yes, that Cinnabar, it's like just like, let's say, best free-to-play weapon for her. It's just crazy. And also it will increase her normal attack damage. You know why? Because let me check that weapon. I'm sorry, not normal attack. My bad. It will increase her like skill damage when she is in a leopard state. Just a second. That Cinnabar is crazy weapon, by the way. We got like Albedo, by the way, is the only character. Like when we first got Albedo, he comes with another weapon, you know. That weapon was this one, Fasting Desire, and I used that weapon on him, by the way. After that we got another one, which is Cinnabar. So yeah, this weapon, like passive, is elemental skill damage is increased by 80% of defense, which is crazy. She scales on defense, so yeah, and that's, imagine that 69% of defense, it's crazy. And you know, if I'm not mistaken, new 5-star for her also will give her like 69%, but that weapon will get some different passives. The effect will be triggered no more once than 1.5 seconds and will be cleared. Actually, it's crazy. You know why? Because let's say it means it's less that internal cooldown, and that's okay. And it within 2 seconds so you can do some normal attacks. I don't know, it's considered to be like Xianyun's attacks will be considered as a skills or normal attacks. We'll see. Most likely normal attacks because of that weapon. That weapon increased normal attacks. But yes, it's like maybe this passive will not completely okay with Xianyun, but the stats are crazy. And weapon looks pretty cool actually. And on Xianyun, it's going to be okay as well, because like, you know, with the gold and blue, something like that. It's gold like Geo, so yeah. Alright, let me go my lucky team and use that scam box.
One is fast on.
Yo, Kazuha loves it. I hope Kazuha lowers. I'm calling her that trash cat. Enjoy your one. I mean, yes, maybe Kazuha lowers. Yo, Kazuha lowers. Alright, because there will be another Kazuha. Quite better than. Shinji Elan case. Kazuha and Xianyun might be like you know, MZ, it's a little problem. You know why?
Like to spray their perfume onto
The problem with natlan characters, they, like, I don't know about all of the characters, but according to Mualani and Kinich, their skills are like, has some time limitation, I would say. And that's why, let's say about Mualani, he can hit like he can get that wave every 1.8 seconds, right? And you need some preparation. You need to get all of the stacks by hitting enemies with that shark bite, surfing, you know? You need to get like 3 stacks. So yeah, what I wanna say, I think that Anemo Artifacts passive, 10 seconds, is not enough, it will be not enough to benefit from it. And that's a problem with the Kazuha. That's why they want, I mean Mihoyo, Hoyoverse, somehow, let's say, not a cancel, but decrease the value of that set, and Kazuha and Swill add, or like, let's say, and Swill, you know? It's like, let's say, it's not maybe completely true, because you still can use Kazuha and Sucrose, but with the natlan characters would be way convenient to use that supportive set because you can get 40% damage without any effort. You just need to use that 1 point Night Soul, and that's it. As soon as you use one Night Soul point, you can get 40% buff, which is crazy. You don't need to like switch to Kazuha, you don't need to do some swirl, and by the way, you need to do like proper swirl, you know, like with Kazuha. It's a little bit difficult sometimes, because let's say if you want to do like some wave with Xianyun, sometimes you just missed proper swirl, and it's annoying. You get twice less damage, which is crazy. But in case with natlan characters, you definitely will get 40% damage with no condition whatsoever. So I think Kazuha's value will be I mean not his own value, but swirl value, the set value, will be decreased in the future. Like, it's like, I don't know, like maybe Chaska's kit is also will somehow depend or rely on Pyro or maybe natlan mechanic. You know why? Because like in this case, it's better to go for natlan characters with 40% like supportive set than with this swirl. Yes, increasing 60% damage, it's crazy, it's swirl damage, but it's a swirl damage, it's not the animo damage, and Chaska is going to be animo DPS character. So yeah, I mean like, it's still some question, like we need to get like It is questionable, we need to do some testing anyway. But I think his value, I mean the set value and Kazuha's value will be decreased a little bit in the future. It won't be decreased, but natlan characters won't need Kazuha. Yes, it's not, no. It's not because of Shilon, by the way, MZ. It's because of new set. It's not because of Shilona. You know why? Because
Wherever in this world
Shilona
I
will
roam.
give you some buff. We still don't know about numbers, but we definitely know that new set, supportive set, will give 12 plus 28% damage. Overall, it's 44 natlan characters and only 12% damage increase for non-natlan characters, for non-night soul characters. So you still can buff Neuvillette by using that set, but only by 12%. So yeah, of course, Kazuha will not like that completely, and that set as well, but let's say will be way more convenient to use natlan character with supportive set, artifact set, and get that buff without any effort than using Kazuha and do some swirl. So yeah, like swirling sometimes is a headache, you know. But it's me, I mean, like it's my thoughts. So we'll see. Okay guys, like it's a little bit late. Let me just like use my trash artifacts if you don't mind and create some trash artifacts. Okay, like it's like it's okay. Anyway, I'm okay with that.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Yeah, new set will be released. Yes, actually yes, and both of them, by the way, MZ, it's like supportive and DPS set. Both of them are just crazy, insane. Yes guys, thanks for joining once again. So yeah, I will be online tomorrow. We'll see what we can do. Most likely like some tests, etc. So yeah, thanks for joining once again. Bye bye guys. Bye bye.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you? Which should I choose?
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.